let's start quickly with the live signal explanation. Okay, this is the dollar Canadian. Nothing too special. We have a bearish hidden divergence on the 4-hour chart. I remind you that it all comes from here. This is a daily chart. We got over 20 candles right under bearish divergence. Our final expectation would be secret number 3 support, right? This is number 1 zone. This would be number 2, somewhere around here on these spikes, and this would be the final one. Okay, but for the final one, not sure we will go right on this cycle. The second one should be taken though. And this is the opposite band of the Bollingers. This should be the target for this drop. Okay, now dropping down to 4-hour chart, we have a bearish hidden divergence between these two highs. Okay, on the stochastic and on the histogram, and on the 1-hour chart, we get a beautiful continuing divergence confirmed by RSI as well. We have a double top here, kind of double top, and we have ABCD pattern correction. This is AB and this is CD. They are equal legs almost. We got kind of double top. Okay, hanging man, the previous candle, this should do okay, and our expectation to the drop down. Now we will have to pay attention how it behaves here, because 1-hour chart, opposite Bollinger Band, and we will have to pay attention. Okay, what's next? Yeah, but in general, the pair, according to the daily chart, should find their way to drop down to here, and that's around 109. All that is relevant as long as we are respecting this resistance, which is 111.50. That's why the protection should be above this area. Okay. Even though I believe that should be enough if we protect here the last week highs. Okay, these spikes create, sorry, the last week resistance. These spikes were created here, behave like a very, very stiff resistance the entire week. Okay, so that should be okay, that should be enough, but I prefer to protect the critical zone. So this is about the dollar Canadian. Okay, that's all. That's the live call, and I should get it by signal now. Now let's take a look on the opportunities we have for today, and I would like to start with the fundamental view. We have a speech from Yelin today. For the first time, she is going to testify, and the market is expecting for that. The market is looking forward for that. Okay, and the reason is that Yelin is known as one of the greatest supporters to the quantitative easings. Okay. She said not once she believed this Bernanke's program there helps the economy much more than it kind of ruined the economy. And she is a very big supporter, and she encouraged to enlarge the quantitative easings if it will be necessary. Now, how that could affect the market, we all know. We all saw what the quantitative easings did to the market on the last time, how it devalued the dollars, and how it actually pushed to ever new highs the indices without real reason, but this is the reality. That's why the speech of Yelin is so critical and so important in the market. That's why everyone is waiting to hear what she will have to say. Okay, so we will have to pay attention to that, and that's about to happen in about 7 hours from now. So we still have time, but we have to be prepared. Now the opportunities we have for today. Dollar Canadian will be the first one, as I explained already, and the next two would come from the majors. Okay, before